Hi, welcome. My name is Amanda and I'm a nutrition educator with the New Jersey SNAP Ed program. And I'm here today to talk to you about MyPlate. MyPlate is a healthy eating guide to have a balanced meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even with your snacks. There are 5 different food groups: fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, and dairy. And we want to try again to have those with all of our meals. You might be a little more familiar with the food pyramid. That's what I grew up using, but it was hard to know how much of each of the food groups we should be eating based on a pyramid. So the USDA updated that to MyPlate. And it's a little easier to understand based on a plate how much of these different food groups we should be eating with our meals. Now let's get into those food groups. Can you tell me how much of this plate is fruits and vegetables? If you said half, you are correct. Half of our plate should be fruits and vegetables for, again, all of those meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as much as possible. Let's get into some examples. We want to get a variety. We want to have different colors, not just eating the same fruits and vegetables every day. Maybe you like to eat oranges or apples. Maybe you like to eat your berries, like raspberries or blueberries. Canned goods are also a good option. We just want to make sure that they're in 100% fruit juice or in water. You can also choose dried fruits if you like to eat raisins. Those are a good option as well. With our vegetables, maybe you like to eat carrots or cucumbers, bell pepper, sweet potato, one of my favorite. This is considered a root vegetable. Grows underneath the ground just like our beets. Same thing with the fruits. Canned options are okay. We just want to watch out for that no salt added here with the vegetables. Same thing with the corn, no salt added. Another good option, spinach, one of my favorites as well. Healthy, and it adds some color to your plate. As I mentioned, we want to have a variety, all different colors. That way we get all of the vitamins and minerals our body needs to stay healthy. Let's talk about the grains group. So we want to try and make half of our grains to be whole. Let's go through some examples. If you like to eat oatmeal for breakfast, that's a whole grain. For your pasta, we could switch to a whole grain pasta, and that would be a little bit healthier option. Again, it's about making half of your grains whole. So wherever possible, just making a switch. Maybe you've never heard of quinoa, but that's also a good choice and considered a whole grain. For a snack, wheat thins, those are also considered a whole grain. Now, if you like to make pancakes or baked goods, most often, you're probably going to be using an all-purpose flour. A healthier option would be your whole wheat flour. As I mentioned, making half of your grains whole. So making those switches some of the time, it doesn't have to be everything, but at least half of those grains that you're eating, trying to make those whole. Let's talk about our protein group now. With our protein section, we want to get a variety. We don't want to always eat the same ones. What are some proteins that you can think of? Maybe you're thinking of chicken, beef, or fish, which are sources of protein, but we want to get a variety. So sometimes choosing the vegetarian sources. You can choose our beans, again watching out for that sodium. Mixed nuts, that's also a good option. Peanut butter or any other nut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, sunflower butter. And tofu, also a good option. That has a lot of protein and it also has calcium, which is a good way to go into our dairy section. With dairy, the important thing is that you're getting calcium. What are some sources of dairy that you can think of? Probably saying cheese. That is one of the most popular things that we eat that has calcium. Again, going for those non-dairy sources, maybe choosing an oat milk or an almond milk or a soy milk. A lot of people are lactose intolerant. We just want to watch out and look for the calcium. Next, I want to talk to you about your drinks. What are some things that you like to drink? Maybe soda, juice, iced tea. Those all have a lot of sugar. So we really want to choose water as much as possible. That's good. The last thing that we have up here is exercise. So we want to make sure that we're getting 30 minutes of exercise at least 5 times a week, and making that exercise to be moderate. What's moderate for one person might be a little bit more intense for somebody else, or a little light for the next person. Whatever is going to get your heart rate up, that 5 times a week, 30 minutes a day, we want to try and do that as much as possible. Maybe that's just going for a brisk walk. Maybe for you, you like to ride your bike. Maybe you're going to take the stairs instead of the elevator. Wherever you can, move your body, and that's going to help you to stay healthy, as well as trying to eat from all 5 of your food groups for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thank you so much, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.